DeKalb, Illinois, and home to the Northern Illinois Huskies. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Air Force Falcons, taking on another team from the MAC, the Northern Illinois Huskies. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we're ready to tee it up. Northern Illinois about to kick it off as we get things started. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Falcons offense has the ball first today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also...
Oh, he's got some space. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Falcons with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll run the option. The pitch. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. This quarterback part of their running game. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the Falcons will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. The Huskies offense has the ball for the first time. And, David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others, that they got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Rodgers. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's reeled in, it's Rodgers. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. And the Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
The Huskies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Now the play fake. Bringing the heat. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. He hurls one deep down the left side. Pulls it in down the sideline. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. He's down at the 27. They can't stop the clock, and this is a first down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Looking to throw on first down. Rushes on him. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have two hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Now on the move.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going, but moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete on the right side. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Got to save every precious second, and the spike stops the clock. The Falcons are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Wants to go up top. He'll pull it down.
You have got to have pass rushing lane integrity when you face this quarterback. On third down, someone gets out of his gap right up the middle. It's easy for the quarterback to see. He just tucks it and takes off and picks up the first down.
He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, looks like you've got a great scene there today in DeKalb. And that defense has to feel like it just played about as close to a perfect first half as it can play. And who am I to argue? I mean, check out that scoreboard. Bone-crushing hits and an airtight secondary. Feels like they have 12, 13 dudes out there against that offense, which needs a real pick-me-up and fast. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Husky Stadium.
And the Falcons will kick it away to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. He'll start the third quarter with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. Motion from the wideout. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Here on third down for this offense. He's looking downfield to throw. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Leaves it with the running back.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Defense, defense, defense. No one is giving an inch, and the stats bear that out after 3. And this is just the way you want it. The game will be won or lost in the fourth quarter as we take a look at the stats through 3. on the option. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the change for this offense. The Falcons with the 1st and 10. Give to the running back. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. The clock stopped. 2 minutes left to play in this one. So now it's 2nd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. He'll take it himself. Breaks into the open. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Air Force. And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Northwestern is just getting blown off the field right now, and it may continue to get before it gets better. If it gets better. What a shocker today in Evanston. They're trailing by 14 to Michigan. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the Huskies can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Got a man, it's Givens. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Looking downfield on 1st down. Looking left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he scoots out of bounds, picks up the 1st down, gets the clock stopped, and now they're in business in plus territory. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bryant. Great reaction by this defense. Immediately on the catch, swarming to the ball. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. There's the pressure. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Gets rid of it. That 3rd down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground. Trailing by a touchdown, this 4th down opportunity is gargantuan. Shoots it to the left. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. Not exactly a ton of points in this one. They just couldn't overcome the offensive struggles and come up short.
And that's a bad feeling when you're the offense, because you see your defense time and time again getting stops, giving you the football back and giving you an opportunity. The offense, they just couldn't pull their own weight.
I hear you. It's a bad feeling for the offense, but it really sucks for us as defense because we got to keep going back on the field time and time again with no offensive support. A lot of times the frustration will lead on the sidelines. You'll see people getting angry, but the offense has got to do a better job.